Here are some amazing facts about the Indian giant squirrel. General overview. Scientific name, Ratufa indica. Size, can grow up to 36 inches 3 feet long, including the tail. Weight, they weigh between 1.5 and 2 kilograms. Lifespan, the average lifespan in the wild is about 20 years. Tail, the tail can be as long as its body, which helps in balance when navigating through trees. Color, known for their striking multicolored fur, typically shades of brown, orange, maroon, and purple. Diet, herbivores, primarily feeding on fruits, flowers, nuts, and bark. Habitat, found mostly in the tropical forests of the Western Ghats, central India, and parts of Eastern Ghats. Arboreal, primarily tree dwellers, rarely come down to the ground. Nocturnal, these squirrels are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day. Behavioral traits. Agile, known for their incredible agility and can leap up to 20 feet between trees. Shy nature, typically shy and reclusive, avoiding human contact. Solitary creatures, Indian giant squirrels prefer to live alone except during mating season. Vocal communication, they communicate with each other using a series of clicks, growls, and screeches. Territorial, they are territorial, marking their area with scent. Nest building, they build large nest strays in trees using leaves and twigs. Use of tail, the tail is not prehensile but helps with balance during movement through treetops. Hoarding food, Indian giant squirrels store food in tree crevices to survive during food shortages. Vision, they have excellent vision, which helps them spot predators from afar. Adaptations. Camouflage, their multicolored fur acts as a camouflage in the forest canopy. Flexible ankles, they have specially adapted ankles that can rotate 180 degrees, aiding in climbing down trees head first. Sharp claws, their claws help them grasp onto tree bark. Survival mechanism, when threatened, they freeze, flattening themselves against the tree trunk to blend in. Climbing skills, their large, muscular limbs and claws enable them to climb efficiently. Body temperature regulation, they use their large, furry tails to shade themselves from the sun and regulate body temperature. Mating and reproduction. Mating season, the mating season typically occurs once a year, though it varies by region. Gestation period, females have a gestation period of about 28 to 35 days. Litter size, typically give birth to 1 to 3 young. Birth, the young are born blind and helpless, staying in the nest for several months. Parental care, mothers take care of their young until they are old enough to fend for themselves. Weaning, the young are weaned after about 3 to 4 months. Habitat and conservation. Forest dependency, depend on old-growth forests for survival. Conservation status, listed as least concern by the IUCN, but their habitat is under threat. Deforestation threat, deforestation and habitat loss due to human activity are major threats. Fragmented habitats, increasing forest fragmentation is isolating squirrel populations. Conservation efforts, several Indian states have established protected areas to conserve their habitats. Protected by law, protected under Schedule 2 of the Indian Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Population decline, although they are not critically endangered, populations are declining due to habitat destruction. Forest regeneration, they play an important role in forest regeneration by dispersing seeds of fruits they consume. Range and distribution. Geographical range, found in peninsular India, especially in the Western Ghats and central India. Forest types, inhabit moist deciduous, dry deciduous, and semi-evergreen forests. Altitude range, typically found at elevations between 180 meters to 2,300 meters. State animal, the Indian giant squirrel is the state animal of Maharashtra. Diet and feeding. Dietary variety, they eat fruits, nuts, seeds, and even the bark of certain trees. Fungus consumption, they occasionally consume fungi, helping them obtain essential nutrients. Feeding strategy, they often hang upside down from branches while eating. Tree sap, in addition to fruits and seeds, they occasionally drink tree sap. Seed dispersal, by eating fruits and dispersing seeds, they play a crucial role in forest ecology. Food storage, they store food in various places, like tree cavities, to be consumed later. Predators and threats. Main predators include birds of prey such as eagles and large snakes. Defense mechanism, when threatened, they freeze in place or flee by jumping between trees. Stealth, their coloration makes them hard to spot from the ground, providing some protection. Human threats, deforestation and hunting by local populations threaten their existence. Climate change, changing climate conditions are impacting their natural habitat. Social structure. Non-social, not known to live in social groups, prefer solitary life. Mating calls, males use distinctive calls to attract females during the breeding season. Nest sharing, in rare cases, squirrels may share nests during colder months.